With the NBA draft and free agency rapidly coming towards us, new rumors continue to surround the New York Knicks. DeMar DeRozan, Spencer Dinwiddie, Lonzo Ball, all the players that the Knicks are interested in getting during free agency. But due to the new rumors surrounding the Oklahoma City Thunder, I personally believe that the New York Knicks should go all out for Shai Gilgeous Alexander. So, let's break down why the New York Knicks should do this, and why Shai would be an excellent fit for New York moving forward. Already off the bat, Shai isn't going to be cheap to get. Team executives around the league are saying that while Shai isn't impossible to get now, he is going to quote unquote take a fucking lot to get him. So, if that's the case, why should the New York Knicks go hard after Shai in the first place? Well, it's because he would be their first true star player that they would have since Carmelo, while also being really young. It fits what New York is trying to continue to build upon. Shai this past season averaged 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists a night on good shooting splits at only 23 years old. You're telling me that the Knicks wouldn't want this? Especially considering that their weakest position is with the point guards? And when you compare him to other targets the Knicks have for free agency, it doesn't even compare in the slightest. DeMar DeRozan has proven throughout his career that he can't get it done in the playoffs. He isn't the number 1 or number 2 option, also proved in the playoffs. And he will be turning 32 very soon. Spencer Dinwiddie and Lonzo Ball might seem like it makes a good amount of sense at first, but when you look more into the details, it really doesn't. Spencer is a quality combo guard, but he is coming back from a torn ACL, and the only player that I have seen come back and play in the same manner as before was Paul George. That's it. Do you want to give this guy over $15 million? And then with Lonzo Ball, he played very well, no denying that, but he only did it for 1 season. Lonzo can play, don't get me wrong, but do I want to pay $23 to $25 million for him based on 1 season? Not really. Considering also as well, he has had a very bad track record with injuries. Shai has literally improved in every possible stat since entering the league, and has stayed healthy throughout his young career so far. I know he missed half of this past season with an injury, but I believe that the Thunder just shut him down for tanking purposes at some point of his recovery, instead of letting him come back at some point in the season. So with all this being said, the New York Knicks can be one of the few teams that can offer an interesting trade package towards the Thunder. For one, New York already have a decent amount of draft picks that they can offer towards Oklahoma City, including their 2 first-round draft picks in this year's draft. They also do have some very young talent within the roster, including the likes of Mitchell Robinson, RJ Barrett, Obi Toppin, Emmanuel Quickley, and even potentially Julius Randle, in the situation where they need the cap situation to work out. That's a good amount to pay for Shai, but I know what I'm getting from him. At only 23 years old, Shai is growing to be a young star and will only help to bring in future free agents. Let me warn you, if the Knicks get Shai, this will not be another Carmelo Anthony situation, because young free agents as well will look at what the Knicks and Shai are building and would want to join that. It likely won't happen at the end with Sam Presti, but just keep an eye out on it. I'd love to see Shai on the Knicks. What do you guys think? Until next time, peace.